Question 23. Nancy works for a company that offers two types of saving plans. Plan A is represented on the graph below. And there it is. So for the first 10 weeks, there's kind of nothing, but then the savings starts out at 20 at 10 weeks. Is it 20, what? $20? I don't know, just 20 something. By 20 weeks, it's up at 40, and it looks like it's going linearly up for the rest of it. Plan B is represented by the following function. F of x equals 0.01 plus 0.05 x squared, where x is the number of weeks Nancy wants to have the highest, where x is the number of weeks, period. Pause that for a second. Nancy wants to have the highest savings possible after 1 year. Nancy picks plan B. And you got to kind of decide, is her decision correct or incorrect, and then also why. So first, let's kind of figure this out for ourselves. I've got a graph for this one. I don't have a graph for that second one yet. So let's make our own graph, right? Or maybe just a table even. So we'll go to our calculator, and we're going to plug in this function into our y equals to graph it. So let's come over here, go to our y equals. It was 0.01 plus 0.05 x squared. And, oh, geez, let's not forget that plus in there. Insert a plus sign. And 0.01 plus 0.05 x squared. And let's check the graph. This graph looks like it's going to be exponential. It's some sort of quadratic. And the question is it going to increase that much faster than the other one? To check that, I think we got to check our table over here. Now, she wants after a year. So by 10 weeks, ooh, this might take a little while to do this one. By 10 weeks, with plan B, it's only $5 or $5 whatever, where 10 weeks with plan A, it's 20. But we got to figure out also what's a year. Which X should I be checking for a year? Well, hopefully you know this, that 1 year is 365 days. And then you should also know that a week is 7 days. So if I take a year and split it up into 7-day chunks, we should be able to figure out how many weeks are in a year. So I do that, and there's about 52 weeks in a year. So let's see, at 52-ish, let's see, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60. These are going by twos. So 52 is right here. It's at about 105 for plan A. And now we just got to come back and check plan B. Go back to our table, and we got to just take the long time to scroll down to 52 weeks over here in the X, and we'll see what plan B is looking like. And you see with this exponential function, it started out at 5, but it's rapidly increasing. Usually exponential is the way to go, but we just got to check it after that 1 week, or after the, not the 1 week, 52 weeks. All right, so for plan B, we're at 52 weeks. She will have saved $135 or whatever the units are after those 52 weeks. Where with plan A at 52 weeks, it's only about $105. So plan B is correct. And now we just got to see why it's correct. So it's not 3 or 4. It's got to be 1 or 2. Her decision is correct because plan B is an exponential function and will increase at a faster rate. Or correct because it's a quadratic function and will increase at a faster rate. This is super mean because it's exponential. I still got an x squared, but since it's an x squared, I think we're going to end up calling it quadratic. It should be answer choice 2. I hope that it is. Let's check actually just to make sure. 23, answer choice 2. Yeah, I don't like this question at all. Correct answer here should be 2 because it's got an x squared that's technically quadratic, While it's still exponential, I guess this one is more right. These are the kind of questions I expect to see on an English exam or a social studies exam. Math, you should be 100% sure that you're right. This is pretty pedantic, pretty mean, but it is too. And at the very least, we should be able to break it off into a 50-50, which is still pretty good on question 23. These last ones get kind of rough.